What's up, everybody? Jon and Noah here. Got a lot of rowing coming up in the workout tomorrow, so we thought we'd shoot a little video going over what good rowing looks like and some common faults and how to fix them a little bit. So what I'm gonna have here, I'm gonna have Noah do a couple good strokes on the rower just to show what a nice strong stroke on the rower looks like real quick. Give me 3 or 4. Beautiful. So a lot of things happening here. So we'll start with the pull and then we're gonna end with the return. So on the pull, a few things to think about here. At this point, you're starting all the way reached in. Like Noah, you can see his torso is tilted forward. He's hinging at the hip. What he's gonna do here is he's gonna drive through his legs all the way out to extension. As the yoke passes his knees, he does a little bit of a lean and brings that into his chest, right about below the sternum. Now on the way back in, he's going to start by returning the yoke as it passes his knees. He's then going to hinge his torso, and once he can no longer hinge, he's going to start bringing his knees in. Back to that position, and a nice big strong pull again. Now, if you could go back into the return and hang out there. If you notice, he is not all the way crumpled in as if he is squatting. There's still a solid amount of extension in his knees. His hips aren't at his heels, and that's where we want to be. If we're thinking about things where we are generating power, whether we're jumping or we're doing like a clean, we all start in that power position. That's what you want to think about when you returned in the rower. And then as he drives away, it is a leg-driven movement. So he's just using his arms to finish that pull and bring it into the chest. Few things that we see commonly as far as errors go is not leaning in, so just bringing those knees with solid lean back. You're like riding a jet ski. It's not what we want. We want to get as much length out of the body as possible. That's why that lean back in is so important. Another one is a little too much lean, so going all the way in, losing a little bit in the torso. Yeah, rowing like a gremlin, as I like to say. Not a good position to be in. We don't move like that anywhere else, so we're not going to move like that here. Another one would be pulling too much with the arms or not bringing the yoke back out. I mean, if you want a solid bicep pump, that might be the way to go about it, but it's not going to help you as far as your monostructural work goes. What's another one here? Not bringing that back in. So bringing the legs back in before the yoke comes back in. Yeah, I don't even know how he's able to do this right now. But you want to think, this is just funny to watch. You're really good at rowing bad. The other more common one I see is really bringing those hips all the way back in as far as they can to his heels. So crunching up too much. What happens here is you're managing to get a bunch of power out of it, but you're using too much of your legs. And if we're doing longer pieces where it's paired with like another hinging pattern or a squatting pattern, it's going to drive those contractions into your legs and it is not going to feel super great.
Finish on some good ones?
Yeah, finish on some good ones. Show us some beautiful rowing technique. We know you're bad at it, but now we also know you can row well. Just like that. Amazing. Thank you, Noah. It's been your cardio for the day. Hope this helps some of y'all. We'll see you tomorrow for a lot of rowing. Later.